Hey guys, I was thinking of something. You guys know that Clavicular guy? I was watching him on Piers Morgan, and he reminded me of someone. You know who Clav reminds me of? He reminds me of Tom Riddle. Tom Riddle. This guy reminds me of Lord Voldemort, bro. The young Lord Voldemort, bro. And I put the thought out in the YouTube comments, and naturally people wanted to argue it. They wanted to challenge it. They said it's a horrible comparison. They said Clav is doing anything to enhance his looks, whereas Voldemort or Tom Riddle, he didn't care at all about his looks. But really, that's not the basis of the comparison. The comparison is that they're both very obsessed on achieving a goal at any cost, at all costs, even at the expense of their well-being. Voldemort was willing to destroy his looks for immortality, whereas Clav is willing to do anything to enhance his looks. Clav is looks maxing, whereas Voldemort was looks minimizing. He was looks minimaxing, or whatever the opposite term of looks maxing is. Tom Riddle, man, Lord Voldemort, was doing whatever it took to make those Horcruxes. Crucio, Avada Kedavra, killing people left and right, fucking up his face, doing whatever it took to get those Horcruxes. Doing whatever it took for immortality. Till you got Clav, busting up his face, smashing up his face with hammers and shit, taking meth and steroids, all to achieve physical perfection. I mean, this kid's out here bashing his face in for aesthetic perfection. So yeah, their goals are different, but the way they go about achieving them is the same. So yeah, that was the basis of the comparison. And plus, you can't deny, Clav looks almost identical to the actor that played Voldemort in the Chamber of Secrets. Dude, same haircut and shit, same bone structure. They had that little Clark Kent hair over the front of the forehead haircut. Like, it's just uncanny. And they've also got like a similar vibe. Their vibe is very similar. Clav is very laid back, stoic in many ways. A young Voldemort was the same way. Very poised, laid back, had a charisma to him. Now, some people may say Clav doesn't have much charisma, but I mean, who knows? I mean, some people will say he does. For whatever reason, he's very popular. There's something about the kid that has people obsessed. Much like Voldemort. Voldemort had that it factor. Tom Riddle had that it factor. Even as a teenager, everybody was captivated. They were obsessed. They followed him. They followed this man. They followed his every move. He's definitely got that Slytherin energy. But yeah, Clavicular, over the most part, is usually very stoic, very nonchalant. Even when we've seen him on streams get challenged and pressed and so-called humiliated or whatnot, he always kind of dusts himself off, isn't really too shaken up over the ordeals, always maintains that composure, always sort of maintains a composure that says he has something up his sleeve, or at least an energy and a composure that says he doesn't really care about anything outside of what will help him reach his goal. Very similar to Tom Riddle. Clavicular, heir to Slytherin?
You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Clav.
Clav. Clav.
Hermione.
Potter.
Clavicular.